Hey, this is Brandon.
And this is Barab.
We're 8 Pound Pressure.
And you're listening to AntmanVs.
Woo!
Oh, what a double play! Let's see it.
That'll be the day. Kings and world leaders. I'm gonna sing it.
Cause I get things cooking. You stare, you...
How long you drama?
Don't you dare change that station.
Feel the power.
Ant-Man versus. Starting now.
My favorite part right here. What's going on, Music Familia? Hanging out live, Ant-Man versus another show this week. What's going on, Dave? What's going on, Josh? How's it going? Carolyn, what's going on? She's asking if I can play the crucifix stuff. She's already asking for the new stuff. Open up the show. Wicked Sun right there with Digital God. Absolutely fucking phenomenal right there. Some killer stuff right there. I'm trying to limit dropping the F-bombs on the show because I'm getting picked up and getting attention on other platforms, and I found out through some research that if you're a podcaster and you mark your stuff as explicit, then you lose potential to lose 60% of your viewership or listenership. Because as soon as you mark yourself explicit, then that pigeonholes you into a whole nother category. So, yeah. So I'm going to try to clean it up, and I opened it up right there with an F-bomb. So, alright. Well, that's like $20. I'm going to have to do it in like dollar bills, $20 here to make me stop. Because I swear jar, just change there and there isn't going to break my habit. Hanging out live tonight, man. Shamrock Printing, Paul's Nightclub, Modified Studios, Tattoo Gallery, Lynettes Country BBQ. All these beautiful sponsors tonight, man. I want you guys to check out shamrockprinting.com if you guys get a chance to. Awesome screen printing, all kinds of stuff. Great ideas, great people, local business. Each one of my sponsors is a local business. And Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, my man Rich Regal. He is at richregal740.com. And if you use my name, AntmanVs, for price before pricing, you can get 20% off of your ink at Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery. And let them know Ant-Man sent you. And Paul's Nightclub, Janine and Max down there in Lancaster, man. Great takeout, awesome local music for over 30 years, supporting local Lancaster down there. Love you guys, and we are going to get into some killer stuff tonight. Tonight, I got something special. Oh, shit, I'm excited about this. Tonight, we are going around the world. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Columbus, and I'm going to take alternative and metal from Columbus, and I'm going to put it up against global metal and alternative. We're going to get a chance to just kind of hang out and see what's going on here and see what's going on there and get a real feel for it. So, also, I'm going to shout out to Sweetwater, by the way. These badass microphone stands, my man Vaughn down there hooking me up with those. And the whole Sweetwater organization, great people, man. Always knowledgeable, no BS, no bullshit. So shout out to you guys. Thanks for doing what you do. So, what are we going to do? I got something new for you. Yeah, I know, don't quit my J job. I'm never going to be a singer. I don't even karaoke because I just don't even want to. It's just no bueno. Yeah. No bueno. So, we're going to kick it off right now in some hometown with us right here. Out of my alternative collection for my Columbus area, I have Cause for Concern. If you have not had a chance, check them out. Make sure you do. Alternative industrial hip-hop. And we're going to be checking these guys out right now. And I love this song called Retrograde. It's pretty badass. It's almost 4 minutes long. It's about 5 seconds short of 4 minutes. And it's some killer shit, man. I want you guys to check it out. Let me know what you guys think about it. And right after that, we're going to go global. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try to swap back and forth all night. And we're going to do that with This Day in Music as well, horoscopes. We got all kinds of new stuff to talk about tonight, man. We're going to open up the phone lines. A lot of people in the local area, man, have probably seen what's happening with the masks and now with the bars. You know, at the very least, stopping serving alcohol at 10 p.m., maybe not closing, but definitely stoppage of selling alcohol by 10 p.m. I'm going to open up the phone lines, see what you guys think about that, man. I'm going to weigh in on that. I'm actually going to allow you all to call in and weigh in on it, you know, and you can remain anonymous. I'm not going to put your name out there. I'm not going to put you on blast, but it'd be interesting to see what other people have to say about this topic, man, because this does impact a shit ton of people. There I go again. This does impact a lot of people. Yeah. So, we're going to get this right now. I love the song Retrograde. Check it out right here. Cause for Concern.
just fine. Linger in my head. The words were left unsaid. Too busy to be seen. Too busy to be me. I'm feeling high once again. Music in my head. Words I can't express. I feel alive. Feeling high
wish I could growl like that. I wish I could get deep into it like that, but I feel like I might blow a testicle out trying to hit some of those notes and sing like that, you know? I think it's like a real talent. You really have to be good at that crap, you know? You can't just wake up one day and be like, yo. So, I smoked 12 packs of cigarettes in a week, in about 3 days, and I want to be a singer. Yeah, I don't think that goes like that. At least I hope it's not that easy. Like, damn, makes it, you know, it takes all the talent out of it. So I come across this pretty crazy car explosion. It's a pretty graphic video. I'm not going to show it during the show. But what I will do, I'm going to put the link for it in there for you guys, alright? And I'm just going to warn you, man, it's pretty crazy. Superhero, Superman. If there was ever to be a Superman or super anything, I think you can't make this stuff up, man. It's pretty good. A good Samaritan pulling a driver to safety just as his flame-engulfed engine starts to explode. And it's all on video, folks. A dramatic rescue went down in St. Louis, where life-saving hero Antonio Morgan encountered the burning vehicle Tuesday on Interstate 70. Notice the driver, Killian Robertson, slumped over in his car on fire. Antonio pulled over and sprung into action, telling his teenage son that they had to save the driver. With flames from the engine licking his face, Antonio struggled to pull Kane from safety, but realizing that he was still buckled in the driver's seat. After one explosion, Antonio had to step back, but quickly returned to unhook the seatbelt. Pretty dramatic fashion. It all plays out in video. I'm not going to ruin it for you. I'll let you guys check it out for yourselves, man. The cigarette hero, though, Johnny, was on the spot with a fire extinguisher to prevent any more explosions. He got a well-deserved bear hug from Antonio when all was said and done. And so, yeah, man, check out the video. It's pretty badass. So we've been going back and forth tonight, man, and we were playing some Purdue there from San Bernardino, Cali. And we got into some old school Then Falls the Sky for the metal lineup there. So we're going to bounce back over to the alternative section, and we're going to go global with the alternative here. And I am torn. I am so torn that I'm going to have to play 2 alternatives, globals, and then 2 locals, like, because, alright, so, the splits. I don't know if you guys have checked out the splits at all, but when you're looking for them, type in SPLITZ. Make sure you guys look for them. They're alternative rock, power pop, new wave from Hartford, Wisconsin. So, it's different. It really is. And, I don't know. I don't know. I'll leave it to you. Let me know what you think about it. This song's called Invicta, and it's about 3 minutes long, and, it's from Splits. That's all I can say. Check it out. That's the splits right there with Invicta. Let me know what you think about that right there. Some killer stuff from those guys. And we're going to switch on over right now. So I come across this awesome guy right here. Double N. So that's Double N right there. Something a little different, right? Definitely a little freaking different. As I said in the chat, can say I don't give everybody a chance. Hanging out live tonight, man. So I come across this awesome news article out of Rolling Stone. And it has to do with Chris Cornell's daughter. Excuse me. Chris Cornell's daughter, Tony. She covered Pearl Jam's Black for a Palooza live stream, and man, it's pretty good, man. I was quite surprised, you know. I mean, definitely, but not surprised to the point that, you know, Chris Cornell's daughter like couldn't sing. I was, I guess, more taken back by the whole, like, wow, you know, like, some people, when they sing, they just put you back on your seat, you know, like, they're just that talented, and I think she's definitely one of those great talents. So I got this for you right here. I'm going to check this out live. Let me know what you think about this.
Sheets of empty canvas.
like I said, like I wasn't surprised that Tony was doing it. I was more surprised just, wow, she's got some chops, and I dropped the video in there. Check it out for yourselves, man, if you guys want to, man. Great stuff. If you guys are wondering what this is right here, this little thing. So, before every show, my daughter comes down and hangs out with me in the studio. And she comes down to the show, and before she has to go to bed. And she brought that down and set it on my desk and was like, "Here, Daddy, you have a good show, Daddy. I love you. You be safe, Daddy." Like, I hope I don't get electrocuted while I'm doing a podcast. That would be pretty shitty. 9:44, 15 minutes in front of 10 p.m. Horoscopes come up at 10 p.m. Get those motherfrickers in. Also, we got This Day Music coming up later in the show as well. And I come across some other craziness, if you don't mind. I would have to say, LeBron James, he leads NBA players kneeling for national anthem in the first game of Restart. That actually happened at 6:20 p.m. Pacific time. LeBron James and all his Laker teammates participated in a kneeling demonstration during the anthem before they tipped off against the LA Clippers. Clippers also took a knee, along with all the coaches, staffers, and referees working the game. It's a pretty powerful moment for the NBA to restart when every single player on both the New Orleans Pelicans and Utah Jazz take a knee in solidarity during the national anthem. It was quite a statement on Thursday evening for the first official game of the NBA start. It shows the testament of how unity and people standing together and, bringing awareness to what is happening around us. So that's pretty awesome to see everybody standing tall. It's really cool to see sports again. I never really thought I would ever say that. I was excited when NASCAR came back, and then all of a sudden when NASCAR came back, the Confederate flag thing, the kind of controversy with that and blah, blah, and all that. So it kind of turned me off to NASCAR for a minute because I'm like, man, why? Like, it's been so long since we had any sports. You bring NASCAR back, and boom. Like, here's this issue, And then we decide to bring baseball back and some other sports, and boom, some other people test positive, I don't know. I'm really 50-50, and I think that's what pisses a lot of people off. I really don't. I don't really know what to believe. I'm really down the road, middle of the road, honestly. It is funny how every election something pops up, something new, and I do agree that when certain times happen in the U.S., certain things get more attention than others, and then they just fall away. And I do agree with that. Do I think, like, conspiracy theory-wise, do I think that, all of this stuff is, like, doctored up and everything? Like, I don't know. I don't know how far I go down that road either. I try to think of it logically. I just know a lot of my local people that I care about, love very much, the musicians, the artists, the venue owners, the promoters, all the photographers even, right down to the servers and the bartenders and the waitresses and everybody that's involved in that whole thing. Like, I miss you guys. I miss them. I miss doing our thing, what we love to do. Do I want to risk everybody's lives to put on a show or be a part of a show if like, I don't know. I would wear a mask for somebody. If somebody in the music familia out there in the community, there are some people that do have some health issues. So, if they came to a show and we needed to wear a mask, you're damn right. I would wear a mask so that they could have a good time because they deserve to have a good time. I'm not going to be a douche about the no mask conversation. I'm just going to say, be comfortable. Like, if you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you don't. But don't harass people or make fun of people or talk shit about people who do wear masks or who choose to. I think If you choose not to, then you choose not to. If you do, you do. That's awesome. Whatever. Just make sure you wash your damn hands. That's the only thing. You just need to wash your damn hands. I think people would agree, right? So, let's get into this. We're gonna get right back into it, man. Going down the metal line. I think this is pretty badass right here. So, I'm gonna throw this at you right now. And we're gonna give you some sepsis. And I am a huge fan. I have been for quite some time. Manchester, New Hampshire. We're going to get into this right here. And this is the EP version. We're going to throw this at you right now. No Strings Attached, featuring Josh Teed on violin. This is pretty interesting. Check it out. How about some Yours for the Taking?
Last night my lover promised me to take me across the ocean deep. Well, now he's gone and I'm left here alone, an orphan girl without a home. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes sailing across the sea. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, and I wonder if you think of me. Must I go bound as he goes free? think of me? Bring back my blue-eyed boy. Bring back my blue-eyed boy to me. Come back, my blue-eyed boy. I'll dig my grave both wide and deep. Place marble at my head and feet. And on my breast a snow white dove, to show the world I died for love. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes sailing across the sea. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, and I wonder if you think of me. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes sailing across the sea. Oh, I'm thinking tonight of my blue eyes, and I wonder if you think of me. Oh, if you think of me. Do you think of me?
What's going on, Mr. Familia? That was yours for the taking right there. Some new stuff. We're going back and forth tonight. We're doing the alternative thing. We're doing the metal thing. We're bouncing back and forth. We're going global. We're going local. Columbus versus the world this evening with alternative and metal going down tonight. So tonight's your horoscopes, man. If today's your birthday, happy motherfucking birthday. Mr. Gary Lilly in the house. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate you. If you are just tuning in, we are live on our YouTube channel as always. That is our homie home. And I'm going to drop a link in there for everybody who is hanging out with us on Facebook. They can come and hang out with us over here if they want to catch the live show. So, as I said, if today is your birthday, then happy motherfucking birthday. We're going to get into our horoscopes, man. And again, if by chance you guys feel like buying a lottery ticket and you win and you want to share with the Ant-Man, I will not complain one bit. Alright, let's get into this. You may be more of a doer than a thinker, but your birthday chart urges you to slow down occasionally and take a deeper mental and emotional look at your aims and ambitions. Success will come when your heart and your head work in harmony. Aquarius, it's no big deal if you make some kind of mistake. In fact, it may actually be a positive thing in that it will show you what you should not be doing, which in turn will point you to what you should be doing. Mistakes are what we learn from. Pisces, Mercury's link in Neptune, your ruler, means that the logical and the intuitive sides of your brain are very much in harmony at this point. So listen to what your instincts are telling you and act on them with confidence. For once, your thoughts and your feelings won't be at odds. Aries, let's get into it right now. By all means, speak your mind over the next 24 hours, but be prepared for others to tell you a few home truths as well. If you have to say proves unpopular with family and friends, it may spark a backlash. That doesn't in no way mean anything, but no one any good. It's not going to do anybody any good, so just keep your head out of your butt. Tauruses, let others do more of the chores today. You've been running here, there, and everywhere so much of late that you may have done no more than glance at something interesting that has been happening in the background. Take a closer look at it right now. Make sure you do that. Geminis, what's going on with you? If someone you work or do business with tries to force you into making a quick decision, you are strongly advised to refuse, even if it means you could lose out financially. You may not be getting all the information you need to make an informed decision. Cancers, the best way to deal with someone who is giving you a hard time is to ignore them. That may sound easier said than done, but Cancer is a master of passive resistance. So smile sweetly and pretend you don't understand a word they're saying. Leos, the best way to deal with situations you don't like is to walk away from them. That may seem a touch cowardly, but you don't have time to waste on events or people that cannot benefit you directly. Put your own needs first for once. My fellow Virgos, it's almost August. Here we go. You ready for this? Make sure your opinions are backed up by facts today, and you could find that your rival sees an opportunity or sees something on you. You get an opportunity to get you wrong, get you in trouble, make a big issue of it. Better still, keep your opinions to yourself and just act. You know what needs doing. Libras, don't make promises you don't know for certain you can deliver. If you talk big and make the kind of claims that you get noticed, then those around you will be less than impressed if the words fail to be matched by your actions. That's like a fortune cookie, I swear to God. Ugh. What's going on, Theresa? How are you? Scorpio, a friend suggests you get involved with some kind of cause or movement. You are advised to be wary. What will you get out of it personally? How might it impact you on your professional reputation? These are the sort of questions you need to be asking yourself. Sagittarius, you seem to have the knack for being in the right place at the right time and at the right moment. And long may that continue. However, a friend or loved one has clearly lost their way and needs some guidance. Show them gently what they've been doing wrong. Don't shove them down a flight of stairs. Capricorns, you will get plenty of support and advice from other people today, but in the end, whatever decisions you make must come from your own heart. That way you are more likely to do what feels good to you personally and does others good as well. Those are your horoscopes tonight, hanging out live on AntmanVs. I will drop the link for you guys so you can check out the live show. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button and that bell button for updated reminders on what's going on in the show. So we're going to get right into it, right back over to our global metal alternative show. We're going to get into this right now. I'm going to go over to the alternative side, and I'm going to check out this cool band right here, Clown Stick.
I am off Fifth Avenue in a golden penthouse and let it rip. I got the fuse, you got the light. So let's party like some rock stars. Gonna have ourselves some fun. We wanna party like some rock stars. 'Cause tonight we're number one. You know, party like a rock star. There's gonna be a price to pay. You wanna party like a rock star. Let's take a ride in the slim machines. Hide the taste of the neighborhood life. Living out a childhood dream. Cutting shackles when the state is still high. Let's take a flight on a private jet. Roll the dice on a Vegas square. Hanging out with celebrities. Pretending we belong there. So let's party like some rock stars. Gonna have ourselves some fun. We wanna party like some rock stars. 'Cause tonight we're number one. You know, party like a rock star. There's gonna be a price to pay. You wanna party like a rock star. So let me in our hot. I'm still writing the eulogy in the parking lot. Cause I damn good at taking. Got up and left, but it split too early. That's what happened there. From the hill to the valley, I'm every door. To the people singing, giving praise to the Lord. It's a coming of carols, not unusual. So the family reunion, that'll be the rule. We got sick of the preacher, we just wanted to cry. Uncle Paul shot the preacher right between the eyes. We all buried the body out in back of the hall. Then we partied for grandma and ourselves a ball. From the hill to the valley, I'm every door. Give the people singing, give a praise to the Lord. It's a coming of carols, it's not unusual. So the family reunion, and a funeral. From the hill to the valley, I'm every door. Give the people singing, give a praise to the Lord. It's a coming of carols, it's not unusual. So the family reunion, and a funeral.
That's my man Paul Walker right there. Family reunion. We're going back and forth tonight. Alternative metal. Back and forth, back and forth. You want a little dance? So we're talking about what's trending. And sepsis us to interject. So, we're talking about what's trending. And I was coming across this topic. I don't know, you guys are familiar with TikTok. Are you guys on TikTok at all? Yeah. It's just one of those, everybody's bored, so I'm going to make a video. I don't understand it, dude. Like, I made a couple just to say I did it, to see what it's like. But then I realized that, you know, the app isn't even, like, there's lots of things wrong with the app. And, yeah, you can check it out for yourself. But anyway, TikToker brags about spanking her kids. Video of TikToker being proud of spanking her kids is going viral. The video quickly gained attention, and many people question the TikToker's parenting methods. The TikToker in question, Jocelyn Yates, has 272,900 followers on the social media app, and she listed wife, mama, and believer as her introduction. The first video in question was posted on July 24th. The video first proposed in the question, who spanks their kids? Then Jocelyn mouthed to Tyga's original soundtrack, Muffins in the Freezer, saying, I did. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. This TikTok received 262,400 likes and 25,800 comments. In the comment section, though, this is what I want to bring attention to. People were quick to question her decision. One said, the research shows it's ineffective and creates anxiety in a child. It changes the relationship between the child and the parent for the worse. Many agree with her. Some people recall their traumatic childhood experience and asked Jocelyn to stop her behavior. Some people identified that in their countries it's illegal to physically punish their children. And I have the video here. I don't know. Yeah.
Who in the hell put the muffins in the freezer?
I did. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. I did.
Yeah. So that was just one of them that had gained attention. And, I try not to get involved. But, you know what, man? This other one, this is where it kind of got me. After the conversation got heated, Jocelyn made a second video. Sometimes she deliberately disobeyed, so guess what? She gets her butt spanked. But not all the time, only when it's necessary. One comment said, it's never necessary. Another user pointed out that all the teens telling you how to parent has me crackling. To that, the creator responded, right. Like, just wait till you have a toddler. I got this right here.
Yes, this is a baby. But guess what? She has a big sister. Can you see her? Can you say hi? Hi. And sometimes she deliberately disobeys, and so guess what? She gets her butt spanked. But not all the time, only when it's necessary. A lot of the times she does listen and she will obey, but I'm not gonna raise my kids to be little buttholes. That's basically what it comes down to.
Wow. So it goes back and forth. And, so, I found that interesting, that, all that stuff taking place on TikTok and all that. Also, I was going across this, and, so hundreds of teenagers attacked a mini golf center during the pandemic. And a lot of people got a hold of it. The video later circulated on Twitter and TikTok. In it, a group of teenagers attacked the registration with whatever they could had around them. The girl even broke the plastic divider used for COVID-19 and threw it towards the cashier in the back. Other people picked up the crowd control and napkin boxes and started throwing around a bunch of stuff. It's just getting out of hand, man, Like, I don't know. I was coming across this video. I'm not gonna share the actual video. It's pretty graphic, but I'll drop the link in there. You guys can check it out for yourselves. Not sure what the weekend holds yet. Hoping to take my son to see Then Falls the Sky August 15th, because after the 20th, it may be the last time we get to do anything together. Man. Well, keep your head up, David, man. We're thinking about you over here, man. Hope all is well. And hopefully you get that time and that quality time. It's important to have quality time, man. I'm really working on trying to be a better dad. And, the whole spanking thing, I admit, there's been times, I did spank my kid a couple times, but not spanked like we were kids. Not like that. But, she was going to run across the street, and I needed to get my point across. That was my biggest thing, was you're going to run across the street, you're going to get hit by a car. I would rather her be afraid than run out in the street. Yeah. So let's get into this right now. We're going to go all the way back around. So, Devil in the Mist. I don't know if you had a chance to check these guys out or not, but Somerville, Massachusetts. I've played them before, but somebody asked me to play them again, so I'm going to throw them back in there for you. This song, the first time I played Devil in the Mist, I played Somewhere. Right now, I'm going to play you Sever Ties.
keep falling in, nothing got it out. It keeps happening, and I'm wondering how. Now I can see that it's over. Really, no. Don't even think I should care, but I see that it's wrong. So I shut you out. The one in me, separate sides, forever real. I know it's good for me. I know what I can see, and you wanna side with your own enemy. You won't pull me down, no. You won't pull me down. I'm not hanging around. I got a place I belong. Sing along. I shut you out. The one in me, separate sides, forever real, for eternity, and I'm staring at you, and I let you. I shut you out. The one in me, separate sides, forever
Devil in the Mist right there for you. Hanging out live, AntmanVs. And, you know, I'm a fat kid. I admit it. Like, I love food. I love desserts and, like, baked goods. And I love candy. I love all kinds of stuff. I come across this website for bulk candy, and I got carried away. And the wife's gonna kick my ass. Totally. Man, I spent... I don't know if I should say this on air or not, because she does watch the show. So, I spent $87 on candy. Yeah, $87. That's a lot of candy. It's a massive box, bro. Massive box. It's heavy as all hell, too. And, it's got a variety of all kinds of stuff in it. I'm excited about it, man. But there is this one candy store at Tuttle Mall. I haven't been to, like, anywhere public in, gosh, I don't even know how long. It's been quite a while since I've been out in public. But I do know of a candy shop that has all kinds of vintage candy in it. It's at Tuttle Mall, and it's at the second floor. It's like in the back in the corner. The lady who runs that place is pretty awesome. She's always in there. I think she knows me by name by now. I'm almost pretty positive. Yeah. 10:28 Eastern Standard Time. And going through all the stuff that's been going on. A viral video catches Walmart shoppers with swastika face masks. I had to see it to believe it, and I have the image here. I'm gonna drop this in real quick. Give me a second here. So I come across this, and I really I don't know, man. I'm going to post this up here. I want you guys to get a chance to see this. So I dropped this in here, and I will blow this up so you can see it. So yeah. So that really happened. So on Saturday, on the 25th, a man and a woman were caught on video wearing face masks with swastikas on them in a Marshall, Minnesota Walmart. And the viral video, which was recorded by witness Benjamin Reese, was posted on Facebook by witnesses, captures a disturbing encounter between the swastika-wearing couple and various other shoppers in the video. It looks like Roosh can be heard confronting a couple who had been not named, saying that you are sick, you can't be American and wear that mask. We literally had a war about this. Currently the U.S. is wrestling with the public's lack of common sense by an overwhelming refusal to wear a mask and social distance themselves, despite there being a deadly pandemic occurring. It is ironic that when some Americans finally obey the recommendations put out by the CDC, their choice of mask fashion includes highly offensive symbols, such as the infamous swastika used by Nazi Germany Party, which is a symbol of hate and antagonism. Antagon, yeah, big word. It's late at night. So anyway, the taped encounter continues with a couple proceeding to unload their groceries unprovoked, while other shoppers can be heard pleading with the couple to please don't wear those masks around them. The Facebook video posted by Mueller, which has been shared thousands of times, you can imagine by now. Yeah, you know, the swastika is a hate symbol, and you do not fly the flag. You do not wear the symbol anywhere on your body. You do not use or defend the symbol, even ever at the end of the end of story. One of the posts said, you know, it seems like people go out of their way to offend other people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go out of my way to tell you how I feel about you not wearing a mask. Like the swastika thing, sure, speak the F up. Definitely. But, I don't know. If somebody tells you not to wear a mask, it seems like you're going to grab a pole out of the ground and bash them in the head. Like, who are you? You know, like, I've seen people get offensive. I do DoorDash, and I was out DoorDashing today, and I saw somebody get downright offended that somebody asked them to please put on a mask, even though it was on the restaurant door. You know, like, we are a mask required facility or restaurant, and that person just was like, well, I'll go eat somewhere else. Okay, well, go eat somewhere else. You don't need to make a big stink about it, right? But the swastika thing's pretty crazy, and I'm gonna drop that in the link so you guys can check it out as well, man. Pretty this is crazy shit. Bill goes, this is definitely a shower. Yes, don't be afraid to give your child some discipline when needed. Look at our youth today. Yeah, you know, it's a work in progress. You know, like I said before last show, I feel bad for my kids. You know what I mean? Like me, our world, like what we already effed that up. We already messed that up. You know, like I gotta make this stuff better for my kids. And that's the only thing that I'm setting out to do, is try to make things better for my little children. So I created a Spotify thingy. And you can find me on Spotify. I gotta make some playlists. I haven't made any playlists yet. I gotta I posted it in there so you can like go and check me out or whatever. But I don't have any public playlists. I gotta put something together. And yeah, I also went over to our social media. If you haven't had a chance, check out our social media. Go over to Facebook.com and check out our Music Familia Productions Facebook page. And we added some things to it. And I want to give a shout out to Chad from Then Falls the Sky. I've been chatting with him, kind of getting some back and forth on, the way things should be presented. And I created some new services that you will find on our Facebook page. We have broken it down into some package deals for band promotion. And now, mind you, all these packages are going to include script, audio production, and a full month of advertising on our podcast and social media platforms. So there's like an entry level, a basic, and a premium. The entry is 15-second ad spots on a podcast, minimum 4 social blasts. Basics $50, 30-second ad spot on a podcast, minimum 4 social blasts. And the premium is $100, and that is 60-second ad spot on a podcast, minimum of 8 social blasts, and an MP3 copy of the ad spot for personal use only, which most people, when they do production, they pay for commercials, they don't get a copy. So that's something that I am doing exclusively for people who come to me for premium service. And using that for personal use means that you can go and use that to advertise on your business elsewhere, on some promotional video, whatever. You guys can use that for yourselves. You can become a sponsor if you want. It's the best way to get into the maximum promotion from MFP. You'll get audio spots, social media plugs, live show promotions, and a lot more. You can contact me directly for more information about that. And we're doing the old-fashioned event flyer promotion as well for $5. We'll promote your upcoming event and show weekly leading up to your event. And you can email your flyer or whatever you got going on, birthday party, whatever, announcement, anything like that, over to promotions@musicfamiliaproductions.com. We'll contact you with further information. And, we love supporting people. We're trying to do the best we can with what we got. And, oh, Then Falls the Sky. Chad, you're killing me, bro. So, I got me a Spotify list. I got me some stuff. I'm working on a website. I do have a website right now. I mean, you can still go check it out. musicfamiliaproductions.com. It's just gonna bounce you right back to here. But hey, at least I got it going on, right? So you can check it out right there. I got it posted in the link there, musicfamiliaproductions.com. That's the website. So, let's get back into this, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? I am really excited about this next set of tunes I got here. So, we are in the Columbus area right now. And I do believe it's the metal's turn. So, my boys from Of Two Stones, right here, got this killer song called Cab 2.
Jumping in some water, and it took no time to get here. Gears off the glass, ribs on the head, as you stick yours into the ground. Come as a bitch. We all dealt that hand, fighting you in the ass. just like keep playing. Selfish ways from the road that you hold every day. Don't you like the bitter taste that's left in your mouth? Rotten fruit from your empty garden. We all dealt that hand. It's biting you in the ass. Just like keep playing. Play. Yeah. Come as a bitch. We all dealt that hand. It's biting you in the ass. We just like keep playing.
Karma's a bitch right there of Two Stones. I got something right here from Stitched Up Heart for ya. You ready for this? This is One Badass Song.
Beside me, whispers in my ear, every word haunting, triggering my fears. I used to fight it, I used to resist my darkest desires, fall in love with love. I become one with my demon, my dark side keeps me alive. Become one with my demon, let the beast outside of my mind. There are two sides to everyone. I have become one with my demon. It sleeps beside me, it's underneath my bed. It dances all around me, lives inside my head. It taught me to fight, it taught me not to quit. To know there's hope in darkness and keep me wanting. I become one with my demon, my dark side keeps me alive. Become one with my demon, let the beast outside of my mind. There are two sides to everyone. I have become one with my demon. It keeps me breathing, it keeps me running. When the world brings me down, I keep coming. It keeps me feeling when I'm bleeding. The pain lets me know just how much I need it. Come on with my demon, let the beast outside of my mind. I become one with my demon. My dark side keeps me.
stitched up heart right there. My demon. Hanging out live tonight, man. This day in music. This day in music. I feel pretty, I don't know. I feel pretty old about with this day in music, particularly today. So on this day, going through, man. So I was going through 1974. Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band played the Troubadour in Los Angeles, California, on a double bill with Roger McGuinn and from the Byrds. Well, fast forward a little bit. 1988. Here's what I'm talking about. Steve Winwood. You remember this? Do you remember this? Tell me. Hold on. Yeah. So, 1988, Steve Winwood started a 4-week run, #1 on the U.S. singles charts with "Roll With It," a number 53 hit in the UK. Later, Motown songwriters Holland, Dozier Holland were credited with co-writing the song due to its resemblance to the Junior Walker hit "I'm a Roadrunner." 1991, my man Axl Rose, police officer, was forced to tear up a traffic ticket given to the limousine that Axl Rose was traveling in after it made an illegal turn. Rose threatened to pull the guns that night's Guns N' Roses gig if the ticket was issued, which would have cost a shit ton more money. 1997, Michael Jackson. A judge in Los Angeles ruled that Michael Jackson and members of his family were not liable for losses incurred by the producers of the failed 1994 Jackson Family Honors TV special. The show was delayed for several weeks because Jackson was ill and could not perform solo as expected. And in 2005, a new book published to mark the 35th anniversary of the death of Jimi Hendrix claimed the guitarist pretended to be gay so he would be discharged from the army. Roomful of Mirrors by Charles Cross said Army records showed Hendrix was discharged from the 101st Airborne Division aged 19 in 1962 for homosexual tendencies. In 2007, a man admitted bootlegging charges after hearing evidence from Led Zeppelin guitarist Jimmy Page. Robert Langley, 57, from Buckingham, originally denied 3 trademark and 2 copyright infringements after being caught at a record fair in Glasgow. The seizure of CDs and DVDs 2 years ago included $11,500 of counterfeit Led Zeppelin material. Man. And last but not least, Kraftwerk. 2019 won a long-running legal battle over their song Metal on Metal when the European Court of Justice ruled against the sampling of the track by hip-hop producers Moses Pelham and Martin Hayes in 1999. The Metal on Metal sample, specifically a drum sequence repeated throughout, was used by the producers over a version of the Sabrina Settler song Newer Mirror, which is actually in English Only Me. So yeah, that rounds out your This Day in Music. Some killer stuff, man. You know, I love learning about new music, and while we were sitting here jamming out, I created a new playlist. I'm going to call it AntmanVs Vault. And it's going to be on Spotify, and I'm going to hope to add a bunch of new stuff to it and revitalize. Find some new stuff to do. What we got going on here? It's about 12 minutes in front of 11 o'clock. What are you guys getting into this weekend, man? Open up the phone lines. You guys can call in if you want to. 614-916-6372. 614-916-6372. You guys can call in the show if you guys want to. We can chat a little bit. Hopefully all y'all are having a good day. In the meantime here, let's get, let's see here. I'm looking at some of the music that I had picked out for this evening. I'm kind of going to bounce around a little bit here. And I come across this band. This band's called Warhead Rising. And they're from Rochester, New York. And I come across these guys. And great songs from these dudes. Absolutely. And they're a metal, hard rock, power rock band. And one of the songs that I'm looking at here is called Don't Look at Me. And, you know, they write simply for the love of making music. So it's no surprise that when you see something like that, it's not just going to be a run-of-the-mill. Like, it's going to be good. It's going to be from the heart. It's going to be, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes you can feel it through the strings, through your speakers or your pods or your headphones or your car, wherever. If it's good, you'll feel it. If it's not, you won't. It's just how it is, I feel like sometimes. Check it out. Don't Look at Me. Forehead Rising right there. Pretty awesome stuff right there. Don't look at me. Well, folks, it's been fun hanging out with you tonight, man. Brand new show in the bag. Man, what number is this? Wow, 512. 512 shows. It's pretty crazy, man. 22 seasons if you break down and do the math. We shout out to Shamrock Printing, Paul's Nightclub, Modified Studios Tattoo Gallery, Lynettes Country BBQ, and you, the viewers. Thank you guys so much for doing what you do as artists and musicians. I want to remind everybody that all the music videos aired are not ours. We give all the rights to the artists and musicians to create these works. And I also want to point out that we don't make a single dime from our YouTube channel. If people want to donate, they can. If they want to show support, they can. But we do not receive a single dollar from our YouTube channel. We do not monetize our YouTube channel. And if we do make any money from that, it goes right back to the artists. But I never have any money to give back because I don't take money from the people that deserve all the love and support. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your night. Be safe this weekend. Wash your hands. Wear a mask if you want to. If you don't, that's fine too. Whatever. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next week.